Before you rest tonight, let me ask you something gently. Has your mind been louder than your peace today? God sees the thoughts that spun too fast, the fears that rose out of nowhere, and the weight you carried quietly behind your smile. You didn't imagine that heaviness. He saw it all. Take a slow breath and let this moment soften the tension in your chest. You are not here by accident. God is drawing you into a deeper rest than the kind sleep alone can give. He knows how hard you tried to stay calm today. He knows how your thoughts kept running ahead of your faith, trying to solve problems that were never yours to control. Peace doesn't come from understanding everything. Peace comes from trusting the one who already knows the outcome. Your thoughts may prepare for the worst, but God prepares for the best. Your imagination may shout, "What if everything goes wrong?" But God is whispering, "What if I'm holding everything together?" Fear exaggerates, but God restores truth. Tonight is not about fighting your thoughts. It's about surrendering them. It's choosing to trust God's steady voice more than your anxious mind. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Proverbs 3:5. Not with your fear, not with your imagination, but with your heart. Let God carry what your mind could not lift. Let Him quiet what you couldn't silence. And let your soul finally exhale, knowing you are safe in His hands. There are moments when your thoughts feel like waves crashing too fast to control, and even simple things feel heavier than they should. God sees that silent storm inside you, the one no one else notices, and tonight, He is stepping into it with calm authority. Take a gentle breath, slow and steady. The tightness in your chest is beginning to loosen, not because you willed it to, but because God is touching the places that your own strength could not reach. His presence is settling over you like a soft, steady light. Your mind may replay worries that never happened or create scenarios shaped by fear rather than truth. But God is not limited by the noise inside your head. His peace moves deeper, quieter, stronger than any anxious thought you've battled today. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. This is not a command to be perfect. It's an invitation to release control. You don't need to silence every thought. You only need to trust the one who holds authority over them. Right now, God is calming your inner world. He is slowing the pace of your thoughts, softening the fear beneath your ribs, and steadying the rhythm of your heart. What felt overwhelming moments ago is already losing power in His presence. Let every loud thought soften. Let every heavy question fade. Let God remind your soul that peace is not the absence of problems, it is the presence of Him. Tonight, let your heart rest in this simple truth. Your future is not a mystery to God. He has already walked through every tomorrow you fear, preparing answers long before your questions ever formed. Where you see uncertainty, He sees direction. And where you feel overwhelmed, He sees opportunity. Your mind often imagines the worst possible ending, but God is shaping a beginning, far better than anything your thoughts could create. Fear paints the future in shadows, but God prepares it in light. What feels unclear to you is completely known to Him. Take a slow breath and let that reality settle gently inside you. You don't need to see the whole path. You only need to trust the one who stands at every turn. Most of what you worry about will never happen, but everything God promises will. There are blessings being formed in silence, breakthroughs being arranged in places you cannot see, doors being prepared for seasons you haven't reached yet. Just because you cannot see movement does not mean God is not working. His timing is perfect, even when His process is quiet. Your thoughts may whisper, "What if I fail?" But God responds, "What if I've already prepared your victory?" Your fears say, "What if I'm not strong enough?" But God answers, "My strength will meet you there." Let the tension in your chest soften as you remember this. The future is not something you must control. It is something God is already holding, and He never drops what He carries. Healing doesn't always arrive with a sudden breakthrough. Sometimes it begins as a quiet softness settling inside your heart. God is touching places in you that have been tired for years, places you learned to ignore because life kept moving too fast for you to heal. Tonight, He is slowing the noise around you so He can tend to the pain within you. There are memories that replay without warning, moments that still carry weight, even though you tried to move on. God is gently loosening their grip, removing their sting, and rewriting how they shape your heart. What once overwhelmed you will soon lose its power. Take a slow breath. Feel the warm ease settling behind your ribs. That's the beginning of restoration. Not rushed, not forced, simply God doing what only He can do. You don't have to fix yourself. You only have to allow Him to reach the places you've hidden. Some of your exhaustion has nothing to do with the day and everything to do with burdens you've carried for too long. God is lifting those tonight. The emotional weight, the quiet sadness, the invisible pressure to stay strong. None of that was meant to rest on your shoulders alone. You are not too broken for God to restore. You are not too late to be renewed. You are not too damaged to be rebuilt. God is patient with your healing and gentle with your heart, and He knows exactly what to touch, what to mend, and what to release. Let this truth settle softly inside you now. Healing is happening even if you can't describe it. It's happening in your breath, in your thoughts, in the places that finally feel safe. You are being restored from the inside out, quietly and beautifully. As the night settles around you, God is placing His covering over your home in ways you cannot see but can deeply feel. His presence is filling each room with quiet strength, surrounding every doorway with unseen protection, and watching over every person you love with eyes that never close. Even the concerns you didn't voice, He already knows and guards gently. Take a slow breath and imagine His peace settling over your home like warm light spreading softly across every corner. Fear loses its foothold where God stands. Worry has no authority where His presence rests. Darkness cannot cross a threshold covered by His protection. Your family, near or far, is held in His hands tonight. Whatever they are facing, whatever weight they silently carry, God is standing between them and the things that try to break them. He is calming their minds, strengthening their spirits, and guiding their steps even while they sleep. There were moments you felt helpless, moments you wished you could shield the people you love from every struggle. But God is reminding you that you do not protect alone. He watches when you cannot. He guards when you rest. He moves even when you feel powerless. Every heavy atmosphere is being lifted. Every lingering tension is being softened. Every quiet worry is being replaced with the assurance that your home is not unprotected. It is covered by divine presence. What the enemy meant to disturb, God is dissolving in peace. Let your heart rest knowing this: your home is under God's watch tonight. Your family is surrounded. Your walls are strengthened, and nothing formed against you can stand when God Himself is standing guard. You may not see it clearly tonight, but God is guiding your life with a purpose far greater than anything you've imagined. Nothing you've walked through has been wasted. Every delay, every closed door, every tear, every quiet moment of endurance, God has woven it all into the calling He designed uniquely for you. Even what felt like a setback has been shaping strength inside you. Take a slow breath and allow this truth to settle. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. God has not changed His mind about you. The dreams He placed in your heart still carry His fingerprints, and the path He set before you is still unfolding, one step at a time. Some seasons felt like preparation without progress, but God was building qualities in you that success alone cannot produce: patience, depth, compassion, wisdom, courage. These are not signs of delay. They are signs of destiny being formed in secret. Your purpose is not something you have to chase or force. God reveals it as your heart becomes ready, as your faith strengthens, and as your character aligns with where He is leading you. He is orchestrating connections you haven't met yet, opportunities you haven't seen yet, and moments that will open at exactly the right time. Take another breath and release the pressure to figure everything out. God does not expect you to map out your future. He expects you to walk with Him, step by step, day by day, whisper by whisper. What feels uncertain to you is completely clear to Him. There is a version of you that God is guiding you toward, stronger, wiser, more peaceful, more grounded, more aligned with heaven's purpose. And every day, even on the days you feel stuck, God is leading you closer to it. Let your heart rest, knowing this: your calling is safe in God's hands. Your purpose is unfolding, and nothing, not fear, not delay, not doubt, can stop what He has ordained for your life. Tonight is meant to be a turning point for your mind and your heart. You have carried so much today, more than you admitted, more than others noticed, more than your strength was meant to hold. God sees the exhaustion behind your thoughts, the tension beneath your breathing, and the silent pressure sitting inside your chest, and He is inviting you to rest in a way you haven't in a long time. Take a gentle breath, slow and unforced. Feel the weight beginning to loosen, not because you fixed anything, but because God is lifting what you were never meant to shoulder alone. Rest is not you giving up. Rest is you giving God permission to take over. Your mind has been running too fast, replaying the same worries, revisiting old fears, imagining scenarios that never belonged in your spirit. But God is calming that noise now, one layer at a time, one thought at a time, one breath at a time. You don't need to control your thoughts to find peace. Peace arrives when God steps into the room. Sleep is not weakness. Sleep is trust. It is saying, God, I release this. I release today. I release the fear of tomorrow. I release the weight of what I cannot control. And when you release, heaven responds. God covers your space with stillness and fills your soul with quiet confidence. Take another breath and notice the shift happening inside. Your shoulders soften, your heartbeat steadies, your mind stops bracing for something to go wrong. This is what divine rest feels like. Gentle, safe, protective. God is unwinding the tension that has been pulling at you all day. You are not expected to hold everything together. You are not asked to solve what burdens you. God is taking the night shift. He is watching while you sleep, guarding what you love, handling what overwhelms you, arranging tomorrow in ways you cannot imagine yet. Let the truth sink into your spirit. Tonight, there will be no fear in your sleep, no racing thoughts, no replayed conversations, no heaviness pressing on your chest. The Prince of Peace is guarding your rest. Peace is not visiting you. It is staying with you. You can finally let go now. You can rest without fear, because God is here. And where God is, rest is not just possible, it is promised. As this day comes to a close, let your heart rest in the truth that nothing about your night or your tomorrow is uncertain to God. He is already standing in the places you fear, preparing peace where you imagined pressure, and opening doors you didn't even know you would need. What feels unknown to you is fully seen and fully secured by His hands. Take a slow breath and allow the tension you carried through the day to fade into His presence. You are not stepping into darkness alone. God is walking beside you, covering your thoughts, guiding your emotions, and calming the inner places that have been loud for far too long. His protection is not just around you, it is within you. Your fears lose their strength when placed in the light of His promises. Your doubts unravel when held up to His faithfulness, and your anxiety cannot lead your life when God is the one directing your steps. What you feared might fall apart is already being held together by His wisdom. There will be moments in life where God feels quiet, but His silence never means absence. Sometimes He is simply working behind the scenes, arranging answers, shaping breakthroughs, and positioning blessings you are not ready to see yet. You may not understand the timing, but you can trust the one who authors it. Take another breath and feel His peace settling into the deep places of your soul. No threat, no worry, no unseen storm can overpower the God who stands guard over your night. He is calming your mind, steadying your heart, and preparing you to wake with a strength you didn't have when you lay down. Let your final thought tonight be this: God is not asking you to be strong. He is asking you to be surrendered. He is not asking you to predict tomorrow. He is asking you to trust Him with it. And He is not asking you to carry the weight. He is asking you to rest while He carries you. You are safe. You are held. You are protected. And tomorrow is already in God's hands. As you drift into sleep tonight, let your heart rest knowing God is closer than every worry you carried. He is guarding your night, calming your mind, and holding what you can't control. You are safe, you are seen, and you are surrounded by peace. Sleep gently. God is watching over you.